Good morning, watching Sky News weather. Happy New Year for all. Now, it's going to be a warm start to 2019, but for some parts of the country, there'll be some rain and storms around today. Let's have a look. Firstly, we had a band of storms going through central New South Wales on New Year's Eve. Sydney, well, it was a close one. We had those storms rolling into Sydney at about 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. There are hundreds of thousands of people down on the harbour waiting for the fireworks, and they were getting absolutely soaked. We had about 10 millimetres falling in half an hour. That's fairly heavy rain, not enough for flash flooding, but thankfully they cleared by New Year's Eve. Further north, though, the storms continued close to midnight across the Hunter. Apparently that did lead to some cancellations of the fireworks. Now today, most of the storms will be along the northern ranges of New South Wales, so this is the forecast rain. There are slight risk further south, but generally in the north, slight chance of damaging winds, 1 or 2 storms possible for the far southern part of Queensland today. Now those storms yesterday generated some gusty winds. A little bit of dust there at West Wyalong, just west of the ranges through central New South Wales. There are the storm clouds over New South Wales. You can see they've moved north. And we have monsoon cloud across northern Queensland. And we now have a tropical cyclone. Penny's the name, sitting just off the west coast of Cape York. It's currently a Category 1 system with maximum gusts 100 kilometres per hour. And we can clearly see where the centre is. There's the heavy rain on the radar wrapping around the centre. And it's moving towards the coast at 8 kilometres per hour. There it is. It's not too far away from Weipa, but as it's just a weak system, we're not really seeing severe weather yet along the west coast. We'll have to wait until the centre of the eye gets closer. So it is no longer a tropical low. It's a Category 1 system, should make landfall this afternoon around Weipa. If it stays out to sea long enough, there's the slight risk it could become a Category 2, but these low-end tropical cyclones rarely cause damage through far northern Australia because they're so used to tropical cyclones. But the system will definitely bring heavy rain. There is a cyclone warning though for that area, meaning gale force winds are possible in the area shaded by red today. There are also severe weather warnings in force. One's for flash flooding around Cooktown to Lockhart River. Another one's for abnormally high tides, damaging wind gusts and flash flooding. That's due to the monsoon over the far northern tip of Cape York, including Thursday Island. Here's the forecast rain today. All the heavy falls will be near our monsoon low, Tropical Cyclone Penny, over the far north. Only showers for most of the north tropical coast, so south from Cooktown. We're not expecting huge amounts of rain today, but definitely there'll be showers thanks to the onshore winds from the Coral Sea. And a flood watch is still in place. It's been in place for days for anywhere north of Cardwell, but it's mostly for minor flooding. We're not expecting widespread moderate to major flooding from this weather system. Let's talk about the heat wave now. We're up to day 9 of this heat wave on Tuesday, New Year's Day. Maximums are still climbing over 40 for the inland, and it's rated at severe intensity. Somewhere like Alice Springs has had 7 consecutive days over 40 degrees, and they're heading that way today. They're already 33. Sydney's on 26. It's very warm and humid outside in Sydney. Brisbane's also warm and humid, 27.6. Once again, similar to the last few days, a little bit cooler for that southern coastline. Okay, how hot will it get today? Well, again, over 40. Northwest New South Wales, far west Queensland, right through the outback. The maximums will be up to 10 degrees above average. Closer to normal along the southern coastline where we have a southerly and a little front bringing some light showers to western Tasmania, and temperatures there are close to average. For eastern New South Wales, with a warm northerly airstream, temperatures remain above average. Canberra, for example, in the ACT, 35 is your forecast, 7 above average. Now, this heat wave will intensify further over the next few days. I'll have more details coming up in my extreme weather outlook.